everybody, what's going on? Hope you're having a safe and awesome week. Got a question for you. What kind of comic book collaboration would you like to see? And what I mean by that is not necessarily characters in a comic book crossing over, but, well, a few examples I can give you is, let's take Ralph Tedesco and Joe Tyler, who usually write for Zenescope, and pair them with Alex Ross to do a story. They do the story, Alex does the artwork. Or Alex Ross, Jim Lee, and Cesar Feliciano working on the same project. Or Garrett Gunn, Edward Davis, Tyler James working on the same project. Or any combination of, like, don't think about budget-wise. Have Jim Lee working with Source Point Press. Or have John Lees do some DC stuff. He might have already. I'm not too sure about that. But those are just some examples. I think my ultimate thing, even though I said not really crossing over of comic book characters, but just hear me out, I think the ultimate thing would be Comics Tribe and Source Point Press coming together to do a shared universe omnibus with everyone I just mentioned and then some. Because I'd also like to have people like Jeremy Clark do the inks for some of that. And, I mean, this is one of those things where I've got the thing built up in my head. It's a hardcover omnibus. It's kind of split in the middle, or they can kind of mesh it together, but half of the cover would be Comics Tribe, the other half would be Source Point Press, and I'm pretty sure they could figure out something really cool to mesh those together. I'm telling you, you throw something like that up on Kickstarter, that will figuratively become a money-making machine. People would buy that in a heartbeat. Those are only a couple examples I have. I'm pretty sure I have 1,000 more combinations in my head, but it's just easier to give you a few examples to what I'm asking. I'd really love to hear who you'd like to have work together. Like, let's throw in Clayton Crane working with Peach Momoko, written by Jeff Johns, or just, any combination of anybody in the industry, and that includes, the inkers, the colorists, anybody you could think of. It doesn't have to be a combination of a writer, an artist, a company. It could just be a company, an artist, a writer, and so on and so forth. Like I said, just go wild with these. I'd really love to hear who you'd love to see work together. Some of these, I'm telling you, it would just print money. Let me know down in the comments, what would your awesome comic collaboration be? And I will see y'all next week. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care, and we'll catch you next time, Tots. Later.